I'm Pat Hindle with Microwave Journal, and we're here at IMS 2016 in San Francisco, and I'm here with the General Chair, Dr. Paul Khanna.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
Great. We appreciate you taking the time. I know you're very busy. How's the show going so far?
Our show's going great. It has actually exceeded our expectations. We are breaking records. I think we have exhibition floor sold out. Our technical attendance is right now, the latest numbers have exceeded 3,000, and the total registration seems like they are exceeding 10,000.
Wow, that's great.
So these are very good numbers for this conference, and we are happy, very happy with the results.
Excellent. Can you maybe give us some highlights of the keynotes?
Yes, the keynote, actually the first keynote on Monday we had was on the birth and death of cell phone by Marty Cooper.
Right.
And that was actually an excellent keynote speech. He talked about the philosophy also a little bit on how it is impacting the life of people, the cell phone, and how it is the evolution is going on, and where we have to be careful in using these things. So that was a wonderful talk. Already happened on Monday, and we have gotten very good reviews on that.
Excellent. Yeah, he's very philosophical.
Very philosophical, and he actually is the person who was who had the first cell phone really working. He was the leader of the team.
Right.
And he made practically the first call on the very first network for cell phones.
Excellent.
Yeah. So,
and you added a lot of new features this year. I noticed you have the wireless pavilion with the virtual reality demo. What are some of the new things that are going on?
Yes, yeah. You know, every year we try to add different things. This year, I think this wireless Wonder Pavilion is something new, or certainly a change from what was happened in Phoenix last year. There was a wearable type of pavilion there. Now here we have expanded it to a complete wireless wonder, mean all gadgets, all consumer products. Our objective is that people can see where is this technology being used at the end, something which they can relate to, they can use, which includes the devices for their own wearable applications, the smart homes, and health. So these are health monitoring, for example. So these are the kind of new applications are coming, and we want to have a place as a part of the exhibition hall where people can go and see, okay, you know, this technology is being developed, okay, but where it is ending up.
Right, and they really get to interact with it.
And this is, yeah, they can interact with it. Now, virtual reality actually is a very interesting demo. This is a excursion to Mars, and people want to see this virtual reality. It seems like there is a waiting line there. I'm waiting to go in also myself.
You gotta get in there. You're the chair.
I have to get in there, and it seems like it's a very exciting and a great experience for people to see the technology.
So, and how about on the conference side? What kind of technical trends have you seen?
Yeah. Okay. So, on the one major trend on the change, I would say, in the conference this year is we see that it is becoming more millimeter wave centric.
Right.
So we are seeing a lot more work going on in millimeter wave applications, the papers, the workshops, the product display. And for example, this is the first year when the most attended workshop was not cell phone power amplifier, but it was millimeter wave, 5G and millimeter wave.
Big shift, huh?
That is a shift. That is a clear shift. Similarly, the papers, the most attended. Everywhere where we see millimeter wave, we see that there is a lot of interest. A lot of companies are getting into this because the millimeter wave is coming to a point that it is getting ready to be used by consumers.
Right.
The number of applications, whether it is now in millimeter wave, there are three major applications which are going through right now. One is of course 5G. That is a lot of work going on, and 5G is going to use frequencies like 28 gigahertz, 38 gigahertz, 73 gigahertz. Then on the other hand, we have the next generation Wi-Fi, 802.11ad in the 57 to 67 gigahertz range. That one, there is a lot of activity going on. And then thirdly, is the automotive anti-collision radar. That one is really taking off. That is at 77 gigahertz.
Right.
And we see a lot of interest. It used to be a luxury item in your car, but now it is becoming a necessity. By the year 2022, there is an agreement between the car manufacturers that all the new cars will have the sensors for collision avoidance.
Great. Well, exciting times in our industry, and we really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us.
I think there is certainly a lot of things going on. One last thing I want to mention, you wanted to know about the keynotes. There are keynotes today Thursday in the afternoon, 4 o'clock. We have two keynote addresses also. One is by Dr. Trushar. He's the founder CEO of National Instrument. He's talking on 5G software-enabled test system. And then we have Professor Jan Rabai from Berkeley University, and he's talking on the human, how the network is getting close to the human body.
Right. Oh, very interesting stuff.
So there is certainly a lot of work going on, a lot of new stuff, but more importantly, we are seeing that this conference continues to provide the forum for people to network, enable relationships, come and help and solve the new problem.
Well, thank you very much. I think you and your team have done a fantastic job this year, and we'll see everybody next year in Honolulu.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you very much for this talk, and look forward to seeing you.
Thank you.